But you can't do that, said one of the critics.
It doesn't bother me.
Really? Again? Really?
Look at that little enemy of God.
Somehow we dilly-and-dally. Takes us years, and we wonder why.
What are you waiting for?
What was the other one? Well, we've come to the final talk. If we don't get it now, it's not going to come. Remember, we said an adjustment to the way we do our ministry. So with eager anticipation, we look forward to hearing from Brother Anthony Morris, who will talk to us about making our blows count.
So the time left reduced. The end is so close. And like I've told folks, if you look around and you don't see how different it is and how close it is, you must be in a coma. And that's okay. God can bring you out of a coma if you were all right before that. But the governing body is concerned with the limited time we have left that we make our blows count. So, to truly make our blows count, what should be the focus of our work? We're not left without knowing how Jehovah thinks. It's been here all along, but sometimes we can individually and even organizationally get distracted. There it is. That's the focus of our work, searching for those rightly disposed for everlasting life. It's not complicated. And to try to help somebody that's not rightly disposed, frankly, is a waste of time. So, with that clear, the governing body's identified two problems. And this is what we want to pass on, and it can adversely affect our effectiveness in the ministry. And this is what we're about, a preaching and teaching organization. This is who we are. So, for many years, and we acknowledge it, there was a focus on placing magazines, developing magazine routes. That helped some come into the truth, no denying it, because our literature is the best on the earth. Others have accepted our magazines for many years, and they've never done a thing about the truth. But they're still going back, coming back from the day of service. How many magazines you place? Now, they mean well, God loves us, but excuse me. That's not the focus of our work. It has to refocus on what we're all about. And just think about it. Jesus commanded, go therefore and make disciples of people of all the nations. We don't have the authority to change what the head of the congregation has said and go along the lines of go therefore and place a lot of literature. That's not our focus. Even though it's the best on the planet, we're about searching for the rightly disposed so they can become disciples of Christ. So our teaching toolbox that we emphasized in recent years, what happened is it became a huge tool shed. A lot of you nodding your heads. That's okay. That's not disloyal. It's true. It's become a huge tool shed. Now, we appreciate the sample presentations at the midweek meeting. But frankly, many of us are so busy, we can't keep up with all the latest presentations, no matter how good they are. Oh, that was good. And then Saturday morning or Sunday, okay, what am I doing today? We had 3 of them at our midweek meeting. I don't know, what am I supposed to do here? And then if you got a critic nearby, oh, Lord, And plus, many struggle to keep up with reading all the magazines. You're not a bad person. Jehovah loves you. We understand. So, in view of this, the governing body is adjusting the focus of our ministry. You're getting the message, we're addressing these two problems, and we are 100% with this unanimous. Everybody in the departments connected are with it. They can sense Jehovah's Spirit moving it. This is what Jehovah's doing. It's his chariot. He's the driver. So here's the adjustments. Starting January 2018, there will only be 3 public editions of the Watchtower. For those that are tied in, I heard some expressions down front here and couldn't help it. No, only 3 public editions of the Watchtower and 3 of the Awake magazines the whole year. See, yeah, I'm excited too. I really am. This one is quite easy to start a conversation with. And once you have a question, you're in a conversation already. So whether it's get off my porch or they want to get involved in the answering of that question, it's effective. What's nice when it's in the permanent teaching toolbox there, you're not changing all the time. You know, and was all that sincere? Yes. But I could tell you stories, but time's running out of some of the things I've heard out in the ministry. I could tell they never read that. No, but they're out there. God love them. They were knocking on doors with me. And this question will arise now because territories are different. We understand that. What if you find that the teaching toolbox doesn't contain a tool that you have found effective in your territory, like a video that you think is, and you've experienced effectiveness with it? It's okay. Put it in your favorites section. So, don't write in and say, I think that should be in the teaching toolbox. We've gone through all of this at headquarters. It's okay, but you go ahead and put it in your favorite section and use it. Not a problem. Not a problem. As of 2018, we will no longer produce the yearbook of Jehovah's Witnesses, especially if you've been the truth a long time. Yes, the 2017 is your last one. So that's historic, but come on. Try to convince me you've seen everything we've put on jw.org and JW Broadcast. See, God's watching. You're well fed, you got plenty there.
Well, today, thousands upon thousands are getting baptized, and we can expect that more are going to get baptized in the future with the new instructions we've received. Concentrate more on conversations, concentrate more on starting Bible studies. With those instructions in mind, no doubt we're going to have a tremendous increase in baptisms. But now here's a little word of caution. By all means, have conversations. By all means, read the Bible to people. By all means, offer Bible studies. But don't forget to offer literature. If you say, I deliberately didn't offer one piece of literature all month, you're not bragging. What do we print it for? And brothers, let's be realistic about it. You have a lovely conversation with someone, and then you don't find the person for another 3 weeks. Leave the person some literature that he can read so he can further his interest.
But you can't do that, said one of the critics.
It doesn't bother me.
Really? Again? Really?
Look at that little enemy of God.
Somehow we dilly and dally. Takes us years, and we wonder why.
What are you waiting for?